All right, welcome back to Twin Terror. I'm David.
I'm Gary.
I caught him looking when I hit the record button. It took too long to shut up, though. You catch him digging away. So, have you been insulting Buddha these days?
I have not.
Thank Buddha for that.
Yes. But some people just don't really have much of a clue.
Are you saying Buddha's fat?
I would not say that. I just say
shaming Buddha.
Buddha might need to look after his weight for his own health. We want to keep him around a lot longer.
How very sexist of you.
Well, in the comments, I was getting a lot of comments about Kate Miller running off with Elon Musk.
I have to be honest, I didn't know running off with Elon Musk. Isn't she satisfied at home with that
Stephen Miller?
that hunk of burning love, Stephen Miller?
Who wouldn't be, right?
I mean, she could buff his head at night and see the shine. A lot of personal satisfaction could be gotten that way.
I guess something Stephen Miller and Buddha shared, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or Benny Hill with little Jackie Wright.
A little Benny Hill reference there for you folks. So I didn't know what they were talking about, so I had to hop off the comments and look it up. It's like, oh, okay, I see what the deal is. So Stephen Miller's wife, Kate Miller, she was, I guess, she was working in Doge, like as an advisor in Doge. And now she's going to leave along with Elon
to work advisor
full time with Elon, taking the lead on communications and arranging Musk's interviews in connection with the SpaceX's Starship launch. And apparently in Doge, her role was also to gently break bad news to Elon whenever bad news presented itself.
So many movie references, so little time. I'm taking Terry Garr and Young Frankenstein with that particular one.
Is not touching his food?
Well, no, if only there was a way to.
Oh. You have so much stress.
and what would Austin Powers be for flight attendants? Oh, it's like calling a prostitute a sexual consultant. Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Kate Miller her plan is to run off with Elon and help him with his SpaceX work, I suppose.
Or Space Triple X, as the case may be.
Yes. Now, the thing that strikes me as odd is she working from home, or is she actually going to go down to Texas with him?
Well, does he actually work on campus, or?
Well, that's what he said.
Shouldn't he be like at Tesla 24/7 trying to save his money? I mean, his brand.
Yeah, that's what he said he was going to do. He was going to be going 24/7 and sleeping in conference rooms and server rooms like he used to. And the thing is Kate Miller and Stephen Miller, they have 3 kids, and they're all under the age of 5, I believe, because they got married in 2020. It's like, that's an interesting plan. Who's going to be watching these kids? You can't dump 3 kids on somebody, especially if both parents are working full time with crazy hour type jobs.
I'm sure they have an au pair or family or something.
But anyway, so because this is kind of salacious, we decided that we were going to take a look at the energy around Kate Miller and Elon.
The energy, yes, the energy.
A nice potato chip reading for fun. What is it that Dr. Lena likes to say?
Too much news, not enough gossip.
Okay, so we are going to pivot away from the too much news, and we are going to go into the gossip.
Definitely go to the gossip part of it.
All right. Okay, so
of course we tried to do this just now with the taco reading, and we got exactly nowhere with the gossip. So
yeah, we got like insightful things to think about, which is exactly not what we wanted. So
hey, it's not what this channel is about. Insight and knowledge.
No. Snark and gossip. Okay.
We want snark and gossip.
All right.
Step up.
let's take a look at the energy of the relationship with Elon and Kate Miller here. Knight of Swords. Oh, oh, Sir Lancelot, I'm ready. Just charging forth recklessly.
On a
Fast.
fine Arab charger for all you Rolling Stones fans.
Yes.
Is there nothing I can say? Nothing I
Fast
can
moving.
do.
Fast moving, hard hitting, and one of the the few people that suffer from lumbago.
Yes.
Okay, so
There's
the
your
challenge.
Admiral Humphrey de Vere.
Yes. Boy, they were just throwing Python references all over the place. The challenge is the Emperor. It's interesting because the Emperor in this case, I'm kind of wondering if that's Stephen Miller or if it's Trump. So basically, they're moving fast and recklessly. The cross is the Emperor, someone with lots of power, maybe trying to slow them down or trying to get them to focus. Underneath it, the Page of Swords, you just make me feel so young and strong. I could take on anyone. Now, the reason why I've got the "Don't Insult Buddha" as my name tag, if you will, is because Kate Miller said that, working in Doge is a way of life, like Buddhism. It's like, that is like the stupidest phrase I think I've ever heard come out of a human being's mouth recently. It's just like, really? So Buddhism's all about, cutting people's benefits and breaking things and causing mayhem and chaos around them? Because, I never got that feeling about Buddhism. I always kind of felt like Buddhism was about wisdom and harmony. And this is definitely not a card of wisdom and harmony.
No. I'm wondering if if you got the Emperor there, she likes that older man daddy energy.
Stephen
Miller looks about 20 years older than he really is, and Elon probably is 20 years older than he really is.
He's in charge. And
exactly. Oh, daddy.
Can I love him more?
I'm just
in the past, girl. The Wheel of Fortune, who knew that how fate works? Fate just threw us together. Because that's how she met and married Stephen Miller, because they were working together on some of the more unsavory. I think it was immigration that they were working on, or something like that. But they were both in Trump's cabinet working on controversial things. And I guess it was a match made in heaven. Current energy is the Two of Wands, planning, looking at options that they have going forward, looking out into the future. Maybe I wonder whose future they're looking out for. Maybe Elon wants more kids, or wife number 4. The overarching energy is Ace of Cups. We're so sad to leave Doge, but we're happy together.
Oh, God. Yeah, there might be an emotional connection there.
Yeah, you think? I mean, it's almost like a cult. If you say Doge is like Buddhism, it's like a religion.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is scary. Lesson to be learned is the Three of Cups. They may be celebrating together. Woohoo! Time for
party. You don't have 3 kids around. Time to party.
Yeah. Maybe it's the 3 kids are celebrating because mom's leaving.
I doubt it.
So outcome is two swords. She's got a choice to make. Which emperor does she want to serve?
Are you being served?
Only if Mr. Humphreys is free, I suppose.
I was about to say I don't know the characters' names.
Oh, Mr. Granger, Mr. Humphreys, and Mr. Lucas.
I believe it was Mr. Humphreys is the person I was gonna
go
with there.
He was the gay icon of the 70s.
Mr. Humphrey. So she's at a crossroads. Is she thinking that she may not go back to her husband after her little situation with Elon? I mean, heaven forbid that. Now, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. We are totally being gossipy and
oh yeah.
I have no idea what Elon's like or she's like or anything like that. Well, you kind of get an idea what Elon's like because he has like 13 children by 13 different women.
Yeah.
So, is she going to be number 14 or 15 on the list? Who knows?
And he's been married 3 times. It's just like, dude, seriously.
I literally just, the card that started falling out was the Emperor card. It's just like the look. Oh, there's the so that Two of Swords. What's going on with her on that? Is she is that meaning what I'm thinking? It's meaning that she's got some life choices to make. Celebration. There's a genuine excitement here for her doing this. Maybe it's just that she's so into Doge that this is like her new calling, but there's genuine enthusiasm.
Hey, Dave, can I stop you for just a second? When you get to a moment, one of the viewers wanted to know what stones you had on your mat. Sorry, it just occurred to me as you dropped down. So just at some point, thank you.
Yeah, I've answered this question several times, but here we go. This is amethyst. This is black tourmaline rutilated quartz, snowflake obsidian, prehnite. This is come on, David, pull it. Sodalite. This is carnelian, rose quartz, and we have obsidian and black tourmaline. There's another name for it, schorl or something like that. I think is what they also refer to that.
Thank you.
There you go. Quick. Oh, and anyway, and I've got a little quartz sphere, and I got this really cool crystal, and I'm forgetting the name now. I got it from Steve. Kirsten Myers, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. And on we go. Yeah, there's a progression here, like a moving on type thing, and a world changing her worldview, ending her world. Yeah, 3 kids is enough. Want to move on. There's some big cards coming up here. This is a big life-changing event for her. In the past, Page of Wands, I think she's been longing for some change. She wants something different than what she currently has. There's a little wanderlust going on with her. Emphasis on wonder or the lust. Current situation. She's really looking forward to this. Gary had this card come up too. She is looking forward to working with Elon. You got this choice coming up here. She's looking forward to almost like starting a new life. Overarching, she likes men who are in charge, and that makes sense. So Stephen Miller, I don't think is one of those guys who puts a frilly apron on and washes the dishes. You know what I mean? There's a certain. It's like she likes that trad wife thing, but she doesn't. Yeah. I think Elon's different. She likes that mature man who makes decisions, but maybe not by having kids with them. Interesting. Lesson to be learned is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's that confidence again. I think she maybe likes being around Elon because he's so self-assured. He knows he's always right. He knows he's the smartest man in the room, and that is appealing to her. But I think the thing she's not understanding is there's confidence and there's
incompetence
and narcissism or something along those lines. And I don't think she's separating the two of those. Outcome is the 8 of Coins. Working, maybe it's the money that's appealing to her. She's looking for a way out. She sees a big financial opportunity. I think she starts having a discussion behind the scenes with attorneys. Breaking hearts. Oh, maybe she gets her heart broken. There's a money offer, and now she has to think about what she's going to do. I don't think she's particularly happy with her life right now. And this is like escapism for her. This is an opportunity to do something different.
Okay, so let's see how Stephen Miller feels about his wife.
Oh, there you go.
Spending all this time with Elon and how
I'm sure he's okay with it because Elon's an alpha, not some beta
Not
omega male.
beta male. Oh my.
Yeah,
All right. So how's
he's
Stephen Miller feeling about this whole situation? Entertainment purposes only. I've got a cat here. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Trying to find a balance between ruining people's lives and keeping my marriage going.
kind of like Buddhism,
Oh dear. The cross is a star, but the challenge is just having the spotlight and being in the basically running the country, as it were.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're with Elon Musk. Everybody knows you're a star now, right?
Exactly. So how's Stephen Miller feeling about this? Okay. Underneath it, you got the Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of reaping what you sow. The energy we're not seeing. He might be looking at. I wonder if how he's looking at this opportunity. Is this an opportunity to gain lots of money and influence, or is this like a lost opportunity where, hey, my wife is leaving me? It's definitely.
I'm not getting the vibe that she's coming back.
It's very contemplative. It's just like, what did I do wrong? Kind of feeling with that. In the past, there's the Emperor.
Yeah.
In the past, I was in charge. I was the Emperor.
I look older than Elon. What's the deal?
Current energy is Temperance. Okay, I'm going to keep balanced. I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to make a scene. Overarching energy is the High Priestess. Secrets being revealed, or keeping secrets from being revealed.
Or she's telling you something without telling you something.
Yes. The lesson to be learned is the Ace of Swords. A harsh truth, facing the truth on a situation. Oh, and you got that card too, didn't you? The Three of Pentacles.
Yeah, when I started throwing a bunch of cards.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, we need to talk about this.
I just wondered that, to me, that sounds like you're quietly discussing things with a divorce attorney.
Yeah. Let me go one more. It's I got my important job with the government. We're a big happy family, but you're being reckless and charging off, and it's going to be the end of things.
Yep. He's going to give her an ultimatum.
I
believe that's Sanford and Son. Don't be giving me no ultimatum. Come on. Big dummy. Yeah, I'm not excited for the longevity of their marriage. That's not striking me as something that I don't think her heart's in it.
Well,
people change. She just did in 5 years.
Yeah, she's kind of like falling under the cult spell of Elon.
Yeah. How does that end?
Yeah, this is just like the taco reading.
Yeah, I'm curious. What does Elon think of her?
Oh, you want me to do it, or do you want to do that?
Did you just? Yeah, you just do cards. I'll do it. Yeah, you do it. What is Elon thinking about this opportunity here? For the 4-carder, 6 of coins. Well, is this Doge, or is he going to spread his seeds, as it were? I got the Chariot, the 9 of Cups, the Star card. Ooh, that card looks familiar. It's what have I got here? I mean, you got a woman who can't make up her mind, or she's stuck. She doesn't want to choose. What she wants things done for her. Wants the choices done for her. Basically, I think what this is that part of it in the creepy way is that I'm her boss and she's my employee, and but I think it's more than that. It's kind of it's like he knows he's got her. She's his to toy around with. See how this progresses, the Star card. I think he's going to have his fun with her. Maybe spread some seed with her too. And to see where this goes. I mean, these cards are major arcana here, but it's like that swagger that he has. He knows that it's like he knows she's hot for him, and that kind of does something for that feeds his ego.
Yeah.
and his need to control things. Because this is also kind of a card of control because you're the one dictating to other people how much you're going to give them. You're calling the shots.
Mm-hmm.
And she seems to be the type of personality that's okay with that.
Yeah, and that's your hopes, wishes, dreams fulfilled by the Nine of Cups. Hey, I could give her some attention, and it's exactly what she wants. This whatever relationship he thinks they have, he's totally good with it.
Yeah, I didn't get the. I mean, you got the karmic card with the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Just wondering, is this an easy relationship? Does he look at this relationship as easy pickings? In other words, it's kind of like I don't even have to try. This is easy. I don't even have to try with this one.
Yeah. I could just be myself.
Oh God. I get what do I get with that? Queen of Swords, 3 of Coins, Ace of Coins, 5 of Coins, money, and agreements. It might be that, but right now his focus is more on his money and losing his money and making money. So, she's helping him. I think right now, he's not interested in relationships. Right now, he's focused on money and probably what she can do to help him save his businesses and such.
Yeah, so I've got I've got to defend against these rumors. I'm not breaking up a family. I just have all the things of value, and we just have this very loving relationship. I mean, this is a pretty tough card if you're trying to defend yourself and saying that you're not breaking things up, and just that whole let's not get our emotions ahead of us.
I still get that daddy. I get that whole daddy thing. He's fighting for his money, but with the Lovers card, hey, there's something here. And you got the King of Coins, oligarchy, and the King of Cups, the mature man or the immature man. He may be older and she's attracted to that, but he's a child. Maybe she's attracted to that too. I don't know. This is a weird one.
It is weird.
Yeah, not my cup of tea. I'll pass. I'll punt on that one. Thank you very much. Go to the next one. All right, thank you very much for watching this video and supporting our channel. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, if you like these videos, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. I read them all, respond to many.
And then he swipes left on the ones he doesn't like. Or is that swipe right? I never know which. Do you know if it's swipe left or swipe right? Swipe right, I think.
I have no idea. I'm too old for that stuff.
All right. Anyways, what aren't you too old for?
I am not too old for giving shout outs to people who leave comments in our comment section.
What about those people that were on Romper Room?
I'm too old for that either. So let's give a shout out to a couple people that have just left comments. Ed Dizzy Lizzy, to you.
Ed, go talk to Elon. He's got a job opening for you.
And I'd like to give a special shout out to one of my favorites, Rebecca from Oz, also known as Sunflower Down Under.
All right, Sunflower Down Under. Yeah, I guess the weather's changing. Hope you stay warm as winter sets in.
And a final one for Kiwi Nana. What do we got there? Is that the Emperor?
That's the Justice card. Don't you?
Oh, Justice card. No, you're blocking the name.
Recognize the pictures. How long have you been doing this?
They're both in red robes.
Oh.
And a card for the rest of us. We got the 6 of Cups. Remember, it's always good to be kind.
Yes. Good to be kind. I thought it was cruel to be kind.
In the right measure.
Yes. Baby. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this reading half as much as we enjoyed doing it, because if you did, then we enjoyed it twice as much as you. Take care. We'll catch you on the next video.
Bye.